Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, everyone. This is Aravellan coming right at you with another Clair Obscur stream. We're going to be continuing our live stream from before, and let's get right into this. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day so far, and let's get right into this. How's everyone's day been so far? Hope everyone's doing good. Last time we left off, we just finished off the other songbird. What is her name? The temptress. I don't remember her name. But that's where we left off. We're going to continue on, see where we can go, see how far we can get today. Also, I've been cutting up some theories, such as the one where, I guess two, where the paintress is Versio's mother, since we know that he had two painters. Like his painters were his parents. His parents were painters. So we have, at least we're in New York. And then who else? Because he makes it sound like they're pretty big and very influential people. So for me, that calls out to the paintress itself. Hence why they are able to survive the gommage so far. And then with that theory, we're continuing to a different theory with Mael.
We can finally reach.
And that is Mael.
Let's make sure we're well
Let me up. Sorry.
prepared beforehand.
That is Mael, is the daughter of the sister. I forgot her name that was given to us, because it's been a while. But is it Gustav's, I guess you could say, niece, right? No, yeah, niece. Oh, that's up. We're good to just that Gustav is the niece, well, uncle of Mael, hence why they're protecting her, and hence why they can connect to her and talk to her. Is this the one where I have to do the climbing puzzle again? No. So that's been my theories, that the paintress is part of that whole family, being the mother. And then the sister is Mael's mother. So we haven't really learned much about because we haven't learned much about who her family is. We just know that they got gommage, which technically doesn't mean anything, if we're gonna be honest. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's spending too much time trying to chat. But yeah, we don't know who exactly is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to go. I think if we run past here, I would just get us up. If not, we can just leave this area. Yeah. There's a quite bad back spike right there. I tried making that jump. But yeah, that's why I think. Man, it's so hard. I had this whole thought out of my head how I wanted to explain, and now I'm just like, how do I explain this? I can't talk about this. This is too hard. Gotta improve on this. But yeah, with the... come on. Stop doing that game. Yeah, I can't make it. Give up. You can't make it like that. Never the game says to do that. But yeah, because we know they've been protecting Mael of how the interactions with the sister has been. something feels off of that. Because just how they're acting with that, it feels very off and kind of forced, I guess you could say. We were so close to getting to it. But yeah, here, we probably won't go where we're at. Oh, nice. Can we upgrade to level 32? That's a pretty good one. But yeah, like how important my L is to the three of them, for me it makes sense that they are connected. And then like I said, like how each time Mael interacts with the sister, it kind of feels like familiar, like familia here. That like they're somehow connected and that stuff they do is kind of like together. That is like, I feel like that might mean that they are related. Because for me it makes sense. So we really don't know much about their family as a whole yet. We haven't been told much about Mael's parents, besides like a few details. So I feel like with how... what's the right word? I can't think of the right word. But like how they've been trying to keep it hidden, it makes sense that for a plot twist, they can make that being her mother. And like I said, then that explains why she has a special power. And why they're expecting her to come down later, not like immediately. So it's a little bit weird that they're already knew about her and were expecting her to come here, but not immediately. Which for me hints at them being part of her family. And then with the paintress, I think this is also one I came up with last night, but I feel like they give us enough clues to actually come to that description like way earlier. Is that how are they, like this family, able to survive?
What have we here?
Why has it only been them so far? What makes them so special? And when you start thinking about that, well, we know Verso just told us that his parents were great painters and that's hard to live up to them. So I think it would make sense that it might be that they are, that the paintress is the mother, hence why they're able to survive and such. And for me that makes sense. So like, that's how they can survive the Gomage and be completely fine. It also makes sense about why Verso is kind of being like off about his mother. He doesn't really speak about her much. How you may just go be like, yeah. They're both just like very big painters and artists. But I wanted to do music instead. Oh, we have to find a neat way to get there. Guess so. Curse you, Dingleberg. Go off exploring in this direction then, I guess. This feels like I'm gonna get lost so quick. Yeah. For me, that makes sense.
Interesting.
That the paintress is the mother. Because like I said, how vague they're being. Maybe that's, yeah, that's the word I was missing. Not hidden, but vague. Like how vague they've been with trying to be like, is that their mother? Like, who is that? Like, it definitely makes sense. So I think with that, it makes sense that the paintress is the mother. They're able to survive the Gomage. and not get affected by it while everyone else was. Hence the unification of family. And why I'm thinking family is very important. And then, like I said, it also explains why Mael can see them. Because Verso is clearly keeping quiet. He knows why she can communicate and see them when they're in her dreams and nightmares. Because Verso's like, I don't know. And that's like some horrible excuse that like a 5-year-old creates.
Yeah.
Because that was like a really bad excuse. That's the one thing I will admit, is that it seems like Verso is quite bad at lying. Like, Verso hasn't been good at either lying or trying to obscure the truth. Where he's not been like, yes, it's this, but it's not. So I'm like very curious to see like how that goes. See how he can justify it. I don't think he has. Because like I said, I do actually find that quite interesting. And I really want to see like, how does Aaron react to this? Or is he going to try and be like, I figured it out? Because like I said, they definitely give you enough information to tell. That's a little bit oofy. Don't worry, this went way better in my head about trying to explain this all. Yep. Get broken. We can probably actually just move that 5. Or do we just not care? Yeah, let's not care about it.
Let's push forward.
Hey, we can't do anything.
Is it violence? Yes.
But yeah, definitely. Chilium. Let's check out that weapon. Don't think it's. It could be good. Check it out. Consubstance, gain 1 shield per parry. Lose all shield start. Or, That one doesn't seem that good. But yeah, like, I am really curious to see like how they go about that. Because like I said, I do think my theory is correct, but then everyone's going to think their theory is correct. I don't know. It feels very fitting for it to be like, oh yeah, that's your mother, and then you're able to survive and do all this because of that. It's over here. I do wish we had a better light source. This is like really quite crappy. Why don't we have a headlight? Need one to, or a lantern. It actually works. Except Verso's hand. Yeah, I think, like I said, I think that's correct. That the paintress is the mother of Verso. Because that just feels, like I said, right. It just feels like everything.
Useful?
Like once you put everything into like a family perspective, because like I said, that's always been something that they've been about. Like, oh, you have to do this for the family, or this is what's best for the family. It makes sense. What? This thing's dead? No way this thing's dead. What? I wanted my merchant. How could you? I wanted my merchant. I wanted to buy my money. Use my money, I mean. Okay, well, that's kind of lame. Yeah, I wonder how long till we'll find out, and then, like, I wonder how everyone else in the group will react to it. Did I just see a face down here? I think I saw a face. Well, I'm just gonna leave. I'm not gonna worry about trying to get that item. Take go right over here or something. If I can find the exit. It's definitely gonna be the hardest thing, because I don't remember where I came in from. Yeah, I wonder if my theory's gonna be correct. I hope it is. As I said, I think for me that all makes perfect sense now. About like how everything connects together, how she can see them. And talk to them like telepathically, I guess. I don't know how you explain that. Yeah, like I said, once you come down to like that decision, it's like, oh, okay, everything comes together and makes sense. Yeah, I hope that I'm correct, and yeah, let's go and head over to the main area. Let's try and enter this Painterest domain. Since we all know it's going to be a domain. And that. I like that. Like, we're just gonna, because right now we haven't technically ended Act 2 yet. In general, we're gonna have like at least 3 acts we're gonna do, like in Act 1, 2. So we know there's at least gonna be like one more act after this. So what I'm gonna assume that's gonna happen is we're gonna go into the Painter's realm. Because that's how we're going to do, is going to break the barrier to actually enter her realm. With this. Where is it? Did I go? Oh, I didn't go deeper in. Gotcha. We know that this is going to be the Painter's realm. So we know that's going to be where Act 2 is. I mean, Act 2 will probably end there. And then that'll get us into Act 3. Oh, okay, that did not go. That's almost bad. I almost missed out on the merchant.
Avril, 40th Expedition. Gigi and Edmund were leading. They were on a clean glide to the monolith when they flew into some sort of barrier and just gomaged away. Our gliders are useless without a way past the barrier. Bernard's going to explore on foot, see if there's an entrance. In the meantime, we might as well make ourselves at home. I guess I'll try my hand at fishing.
Dang, rip. So, at least we found out how important the barrier is. Ooh, okay, so that's the white outfit for him. Well, since we have everyone else in the white outfit, we might as well should give him the white outfit as well. Wow, I actually loaded up for once instantly. I'm surprised. Yeah, that's not that good. Yeah, let's go back to your regular haircut. Oh wait, no. Okay. I'm on game. Yep, there you go. Now you're back at his regular haircut. Yeah, like I said, that's why I said she has the power to be able to go to the painters, because I think everyone within her family have the power to do this. It's just they haven't yet. Give it to Mael. It's
Mael.
made for her. Okay.
You should do the honors.
We'll go more into my Mael theory like right after this cutscene. Okay, it looks like we get taken back right over here. That's a little weird. Hi again, buddy. You're the same guy, right? Yeah. Ta-da. Oh. Okay. I wasn't expecting me to transfer back there. But yeah, back to my Mael theories that and the sister being her mother. The reason why is that we know that they were able to go back to the old city. As that's saying that Verso said that he's able to do that. He's like, oh yeah, I went back there multiple times. So he might have went back there with his sister. Maybe not his father. Because of how his age is. How he looks. Let's stop on this theory for now.
We can do this. For Gustav. For all of them.
It's time to execute Order 66. Munoko. Kill them. Go say hi to your grandmother. Go say hi to your grandmother. Okay, it looks like it is Gaming though. So with Mael, we know that, like I said, Verso went back. And maybe that's how she got deformed. But then she could heal it, so why didn't she heal it? That is quite the hard answer. Why wouldn't she heal it? Maybe it's something... I guess that is like... the one problem with that theory is just like, why didn't she heal it yet? But maybe because she had the kid? Because I'm going to assume that maybe the damage happened afterwards. After she had her kid. And because she had Mael, she maybe lost part of her healing factor. Yeah, I didn't think about that part, but like I said, I do think I'm correct. Or we can also make it where it's actually Verso's the father. which could also be correct as well, because like I said, we know that he went back. I don't think he ever said technically that he took his sister. So it's like hard to say. I think you can make a toss up between those two, but I don't know. I feel like it's more with the sister. The sister makes sense. That's the mother. Rather than it being like versus kid. So it's hard to state. We'll find out who's right and who's wrong there down the road. Let's go see what the Paintress has to offer us now. Hello, good Paintress. What have you got for us today? You know, I feel like, I guess it could be. The music's very fitting though for right now. Okay, so that's it. Too bad we have a black screen.
Chroma is.
Oh, let's go into Elemental Trick. Oh, vilified. Were you supposed to use her special weapon? That'd be quite annoying if we were. I mean, we're not doing any damage to her, so it makes sense that she's never gonna react. Oh, okay, so that's what her gradient attacks are. Like I said, I've never used a gradient attack this whole playthrough yet. So you just kill everything before you can actually use one.
Elements converge. Let's spill.
So I wonder how long until she swats us away.
Time to bleed.
Oh, I shouldn't have popped the cultist one, but I guess it's fine. I wasn't thinking with that ability at all.
Flowing. Elements converge.
Well, I guess that's just pop you. Give everyone some shields and stuff. Get some nice damage going on.
Bitter dregs.
That would be funny if we were supposed to use the weapon. I just forgot to bring it. More like equip it.
Chroma is flowing.
I'm gonna assume we're supposed to keep attacking. Okay.
Ugh, our attacks do nothing.
I don't understand. The gradient attack should work. Wait, Mael.
I don't think this is.
Nope. Should put it together. Uh-oh. What is Versa not happy about? What's going on, Sir Versio? Besides the burning of the heads. Oh, is that how? I'm going to assume that's how she got burnt and why she couldn't heal.
Everybody okay?
Okay, that makes sense now. That's probably how she got burnt, was from the paintress herself. Okay.
Follow her. Quickly.
What?
This might be our only chance.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. No, I guess now it makes sense. Maybe why she can't heal, because it was brought on by the paintress herself. Oh, okay, I did not know that's how much AP it used. It's pretty cool to know. And to learn about. I just thought, I guess it technically is still a set amount of AP. Percentage. Dang, she raised under leveled again. It's gonna be so hard to try and grind her back up.
We are inside the monolith?
Yep.
What was that thing? Why did it help us inside?
Are you all right, Mael?
Up there. She's the paintress.
Where? I didn't see her.
She's
What
up
do you
there.
mean?
I don't know, but I can sense the real paintress. Her heart is above us somewhere. I guess we head up then.
I guess so. Let's head up. Yep, I heal up Monoko since I accidentally destroyed his health when it wasn't necessary. So, I guess now I just got a question. How do we have this area still that we can grapple onto? If we're probably like the farthest expedition that has gone here. Because that was always like the thing, so like they always made the argument like 67 I believe. Which was like the climbers expedition basically set like all these up. But 67 never got over here. Because we know each time they tried going through that barrier, someone got gamaged. So how did they get those up and running over here? Is now it's just like, huh. We're going to state that like all that was set up by them. Now it's a little bit weird that you come over here and it's like, oh. But I guess I'm not going to care about that much. It's not a big deal. It's just funny when you try and put it all together. And yet, you could tell that the paintress cares about Verso. Because she never, like as soon as Verso went there and protected Mael, she instantly dropped it. And Verso's head wasn't burning as well. I don't think Monoko's head was burning as well. And I think Minoko might just be someone that they know. So can we please load in? It's already been like 40 seconds. So yeah, I'm going. Like I said, I think that adds credence to my theory that Verso is related to the Paintress because she didn't do anything once Verso stepped up, and I'm surprised she just didn't continue burning Noon and CL in general. Oh no, I think our game might crash. Thinking this is definitely the longest it's ever been like this. So yeah, I'm gonna assume it might crash here. I mean, we can still hear the waterfall in the background. We got the battle music. Seems like going. Oh, there we go. Just take it a full minute.
Sweet taste of blood.
Yeah, I already got an upgrade. Because that is really bad. And I know my stream quality is looking like really bad today. That's not a good sign. So that I can't hit that ability properly. That's not good. Okay, yeah. Probably need to. We could also just try reloading the game as well. That could help out a little bit. Yeah, we might try and reload the game. So it does seem like it's performing a lot worse today than it was yesterday. Okay, that's kind of scary that it changed from gray. From colorful into gray. Hurry that we can come up there. But as always, try. Nope. We're not able to climb up it. Pretty bad. Pretty sad as well.
Verso, what was that?
I don't know.
Fire. Again.
I should say that looked off, but I guess it could just been like how it's set up with the picture and everything. Okay, let's save before we fight this dude. And so it looks like a new one. Let's go and see what this guy's all about. But yeah, like I can't wait to see if any of my theories were correct or not. Or if I was just spinning out my ass with that theory I came up with. Hopefully it doesn't take another 20 minutes long. Load screen. Oh yeah, it's gonna be another 20 minutes. So we might just restart the game after this battle. Just to try and see if that will maybe give us a little bit better performance. Because yeah, this is a lot worse than the days before where it might have taken like 20 seconds. This feels like it's actually taking like 45 seconds to a full minute now. So like I said, it's very bad for viewing and for playing as well. Look at how long it takes for me to do attacks. What? That was extremely weird. Yeah. Let me go ahead and save. We're going to relaunch the game really quickly. Try and see if that helps out. I don't think it will, but we can always try. Give me like 5 or 10 cents to relaunch the game. You'll get black screen for like a tiny second. We're able to relaunch the game right now. And you guys should no longer have a black screen. Let's go. And now let's hope that it can actually be played pretty well. Since, like I said, it's pretty bad for like the first 40 minutes so far. Hopefully it's not as bad. If it is, then, well, I'll see what to do on the back end. Because that was a pretty sucky experience to watch him play, probably. Yep, autosave. Who needs a controller? Controllers are overrated. There's the neat button. Let's continue on. It doesn't seem like it's any better, but we'll find out. But yeah, I still haven't used like any gradient attacks, like, so I wonder how like powerful they're supposed to be. Because like it feels like you can already like kill off everything, and then I feel like gradient attacks are also still gonna be limited to the damage cap of 99,000. So like it makes no sense where you use a gradient attack unless it's for like some sort of major buff. But then the only buff you're gonna care about is shields. Unless gradient attacks, like I said, go past that 99,000 damage. If it does that, then I can actually say that yeah, it's probably worth it. But if it doesn't, then yeah, it's probably not that worth it. Oh, not very simple. Yeah, because like I said, I've never needed to use it. A boss battle, kill him too quickly. Oh wow, it actually hit. That was not supposed to hit. Okay. Yeah, I just find that funny that like your ultimate ability probably isn't your actual ultimate ability. If like we're gonna be honest about it. Okay, so there's one gonna be right there. Probably one up top right over here would be my guess. Oh, it's down below actually. Okay, so we killed the two off over here. That means the last one's gonna be over here someplace. Here we are. Let's get our loot. Ready?
What have we here?
This tents. That seemed weak. Very weak reward. Put us back to where we were supposed to go. Yep. I see our flag. Let's go ahead and use the essence. I think you need to capture these to be able to fast travel and move around fast. Let's keep upgrading your might now. Woo, we can upgrade your might now, CL. You're gonna be doing all the damage, buddy. No, you're not. You're too much of a support character. Oh. I somehow missed. Okay. I feel like I shouldn't have missed that, but we'll go with it. But yeah, back to my so it looks like maybe because it makes sense that the paintress may not know about my Yao, which is why she was maybe burning my Yao. Wonder how that all works out. Trying to think about how my theory works with like all this information we've been given. Oh, let's hit you. Yeah, I guess I got rid of that, didn't I? We need to hit the... Okay. No, bit unlucky.
Elements, converge!
Let's go with Pincer.
Cut through
Listen. And which stance are we in? Probably just kill him with earthquakes. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if gradient attack doesn't go over like that 9,000 threshold, it's basically useless when all your characters, especially if you build them for damage, because it's like very easy to do that since you basically prioritize no defense. No, those two are cool. Since we prioritize them just for, like I said, attack. All your attacks are basically doing 99,000 already. Besides like a select few. So it like makes no sense to use a gradient attack where... Unless... Okay, the only reason why I can see gradient attacks being worth it, like I said, they go over to damage cap. Or maybe they don't cost AP. If they don't cost AP, you need like a high damaging ability. Then yeah, gradient attacks would probably be very useful. So I don't think they said they took AP. We can go and check it out. Prior AP. It does look like they require AP. So it's like hard to state. Notified. What? Wait, so we have to take out these guys? That's quite interesting. Wasn't expecting that. I think this is my kill. Nice, we hit all four.
Your turn.
Nope. Can't enter that. I thought we had enough for it. Let's see. Probably just pop. And you.
Let's push forward.
Nice. But yeah, like, and so he usually gets like 99,000. That. Gradient attacks do look like they are less consuming in terms of AP, so I will give them credit for that. We'll pop a heal since we did take some damage, especially on Noon. Let's go ahead and fight this big boy. See what he has to offer. And we'll continue going down the main path since the loading times for the battles are getting quite long. Like I said, due to slow memory and a slow CPU. So they said I need to upgrade that. I can't really afford to do that. Yeah, I think I can't wait to see how this all plays out and see what is the paintress. Like, who actually is she? And if she's actually someone important, or if she's just someone that's just there. No, of course we know she's someone important, but like I said, where into like what scale? And okay, so and let's go with elemental trick. Usual. Okay, so he's resistant to life. Here we got burn. Oh, it's his turn. Oh, he was threatened. I'm going to assume he's going to call on those two enemies.
Sweet taste.
Oh, so it looks like he has a spot right there that's... Nope, doesn't look like it.
Aroma's flowing.
Let's go right into this. We're popping our elemental attack. Try and get her up to at least 4. Ooh, that's a really good one. That is a good one, buddy. This might break her. I don't think it will. Oh yeah, it might. Let's go, it does.
Careful. It's building up chroma.
Do we have enough to pop this buddy? Oh, we do. Oh wait, I forgot. Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. I was like, oh wait, I forgot that doesn't actually break shields. And I'm like, oh wait, it just goes through shields. Yeah, we definitely want... I feel like that is something that I kind of want more of in this game. Is like the ability to upgrade Pictos. It feels like it's... They haven't been being upgraded. I know it said some stuff will get upgraded and other stuff won't. But I feel like there should be more upgrades to Pictos. Because that's where your main stats come from. So I feel like the ability to either upgrade them or to get them leveled up kind of like throughout the game is very important.
Teaching her children to paint, huh?
I don't think I saw her at all. So we'll say yes, that she is teaching them to paint. Oh, are we back under like water again? This is a little bit weird. Oh, hey buddy. Yeah, what? Danger? Oh yeah, Pictos. I think they should have allowed you to have the option to level those up as well. I know that'd be like another currency that they had to add in. But I feel like the ability to upgrade like specific Pictos would have been very useful and handy. Because that just means that you can upgrade ones that you really like already without needing to spend points. Because that is somewhat annoying. It's just like needing to spend points on a Picto. Because I like the idea. I almost said I don't like the idea. No, I like that. I like that you have to level them up after doing 4 victories to get their passes. I think that's good. But it'd be nice to... Oh, the mouse. Out of the game. Go up you. Oh, I got 2 shot. But yeah, it would have been nice to have that be upgradable. Does he not have? I thought he had a shorter one. But yeah, being able to upgrade like specific pictos, because sometimes you run into that issue where it's like you really like that specific one, but it's underpowered compared to others, and then it costs like 20 to equip. So it's just like it feels like you get punished for doing something you really want to use. Yeah, we can break him here. So I think, like I said, that's like the only issue I have with the Picto system. So it does kind of feel like sometimes you get screwed over. Which is relatively fine. It's not like the biggest of deals, just would be nice to have them be upgradable. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, hello there. You're new. Haven't seen you lot here before. How'd you get here? Me, I've been here for ages. I've been stuck here for ages. Don't know how they got here. Quite the mystery, that. Tremors, ground starts floating, and then BAM! Here I was, all by my lonesome. Would have been lovely too, but nobody to talk to, except I'm quite an adept conversationalist. Yeah, I can talk to enough for 2. That and scavenging odds and ends have kept me quite busy. I am a merchant after all. And that's what's a merchant with no gas. But not many customers around here though. Very few. None in fact. And what's a merchant with no customers? Just a walking bit of storage, eh? But now you're here. You'll want to take a look, yes? No. Leaves. Let's fight the merchant. Go ahead and do this with Mayel. Mayel should easily take them out. Yeah, some of those Picto prices get quite extreme. Like if I want to do the energizing start, I think it's like tier 3 or tier 4. Oh, I need to get the one that gives you on a turn start. Because that one's a little bit better. I think. I totally just forgot about that until now. I totally just forgot about that one until just now. Okay. So that's definitely what we're going to be looking into right after this. Because getting an extra one every turn start is really powerful. Alright, yeah. But I think that one costed 10 to... No, I think that costed 15. Energizing Cleanse. A spell first negative effects. SAS effect received in game. Okay, that's a pretty good one to buy. Vernum, if Sans this base attack switches to offensive stance. Fregarlo. Free aim shots, spin bestial will to random value. Free aim. That one's quite useless. Let's buy these. You know what, let's buy up these as well. I think this one could be good. So we can just at least level that one up with Monoko. Okay, so we just leveled that thing up. So let's just see how much does that one cost again. I think it is like energizing something. Energizing turn, yeah, that costs 20. That's a lot, but it makes sense. Since I mean overall that really pays for itself and like value over time. So it makes sense that it costs that much. It's just like I said, it's just stuff like that gets really expensive really quickly. Nothing over here. So.
Well, that will help.
Yeah, but yeah, that's like the one issue I had picked. I wish that you could get more, or at least level them up instead of it being randomly generated. They level up and such. Okay, that's pretty bad lag. When did you level up twice? I don't remember you leveling up twice. When did you do that? It's probably because she's like the first one it goes to, so I might just accidentally overlooked it. Okay. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Fight me, brother. Fight me. What other systems would I maybe try and change? I've already gone over the whole parry and dodge. I think that's relatively fine. And I don't like the parry system. That one feels like it's annoying to get the counter attack off. What would I want to change?
Taste of
It's something that I'm actually having a hard time with. Apply her. That is quite fun though, to shoot that like a machine gun. That's one issue I have with combat. Is that you can easily drag your mouse out. Just go ahead and do that for me. So that did not pull in that guy in the left. But we could probably just go around him. What's up for here? So it looks like sign coal. Yeah. Is that a giant bomb? I see. We have to fight one of those big guys again, but this time he is quite different. You don't look how I remember I fought you a while ago, buddy. You look very much more corrupted. I don't know how close I can get without triggering it. Because that's like the one issue I had. Like, oh, I'm not close enough to pull the bow. Walks one more foot, instantly gets pulled into the bow. I'm like, oh, I guess I was. This guy's gonna be annoying. I just realized I was gonna eat like one of my characters immediately. I really don't like that mechanic, I won't lie. I don't like that he can eat people. It just feels like a cheap mechanic. Like, that just feels annoying to play against.
Let the ink.
Elmo trick. Usual. Get our record one. Ah, it's so close. So close to the guy. That's more cost effective to do that and just get burned. Yep. Let's start trying to break him though. If we can start trying to break him before he can eat one of us, that'd be the best that we can get into.
Let us stay.
Then let's go into electrify, since that costs 0. Which allows us to eat. That should allow us to immediately break him. So yeah.
Great. Finesse and precision.
What? Okay, so that's so you're at the threshold right now. Break. Yeah, that's a good combo. We may admit. I guess he's a lot easier now that we have a lot more damage built up. And that we kind of know his mechanics, like right off the bat. Yeah, just build up more break. I really like this hammer ability. But I don't think it's probably like the best in slot. It's definitely like his coolest ability that I have so far. I hate you. You now hit that ability right before we're about to kill him. Ready? Ready? Why you gotta do that, man? That's like your coolest ability, and you wait until this last moment to get it. Ready, Loon. Ready? Let's see what life she just got. Consuming foretell applies to burn on target. Okay. I'm not gonna care about burn. Does that mean we have to give it to that one guy again? I guess we could give it to him to try and eat again, but I don't know if he can actually eat it. But you shouldn't spend to apply mark when attacking mark target. Okay, I mean, just the sets alone is pretty good. So let's just at least get that stay marked. 201 speed. Having shields. Okay, yeah, we can get rid of the shield affinity since you're not making the most of that right now. Like, man, that's a lot of marked. Because that could actually be quite valuable, the spamming mark and attacks. Especially if you do like a machine gun build, where you're applying mark like what, 20% of the time, and then getting some refreshments on that. That could be like a very good combo. Yeah, nothing else on there. So we'll continue off in this direction. Face off against a sword, bro. But yeah, that's a nice at Birkin. That's a pretty good fight. But yeah, I wonder if we could take that back to that one person. Like, I wonder if that's what we're supposed to do. Because I know that's the only one that is like, oh yeah, feed me my brothers and sisters so I can grow stronger, more powerful. And this one is definitely different, and I think a little bit more powerful. But I'm not sure if it is taller, but I guess if you eat someone just as big as he is right now, then it could be important. No, let's break your shields. Do this. No, let's just do earthquake. But yeah, look. All my attacks, even without getting crit, was doing like, what is that? Oh, I use medium damage and I'll turn in main damage. Would we do that, or do we just kill off this person? Probably just kill off that person. Nope. Okay. I guess we could have killed him if we really wanted to. That's a lot of damage. Okay. But yeah, I'd assume that's who we have to turn that into. Because he is the only one that's ever made a comment. I don't think I ran into like any other quest that has to deal with that. So I guess we'll find out when we get back to him if I remember. Huh, I wonder what happened to those guys. Maybe they're probably just affected by the paintress, I'd assume. This poor gesture was died to the paintress. As they look dead. Alright, yeah, those guys look dead and not alive. Unless it's just not the game knowing the men. Yeah, they're definitely dead. Poor gestrels. They are quite cute, I will admit that.
Well, that will.
So yeah, this looks like an old gestrel village, I'm gonna assume. Like how much gestrels there are. So I wonder if they were attacked by the Nevrons. I'm gonna assume Nevrons probably killed them. Man, that's a lot. Oh, wait, no, the gestrels are still alive. Just, I'm going to assume that that's just a new gestrel village. It's within the paintress. Which is quite sad. The Nevron, not Nevron, the gestrel merchant didn't know about this village, and they're like right next to him. That must have sucked. Just like not going off in this direction. Because we know gestrels are quite old, can be quite old. So I wonder how old that gestrel is. Because he makes it sound like he is there from when the, I forgot, what did they call it? The fracture first happened, I believe, is what they call it, the fracture. So yeah, he should have been there when the first fracture happened, due to how he made it sound. So yeah, like almost like what, 6-7 years now? Being by yourself and not like exploring over here. It's quite sad. I can't imagine being like 6-7 years alone by yourself, like no one to accompany you. Oh yeah, take like 3 hits or something break? Or am I just missing it? I must be just missing it. Yep, there we go. Ready? Ready? I thought that could break off. Okay, I can't. Just like that took a while. Oops. And we banned that guy. Thank you. Man, those bots on Twitch are annoying. I don't want to buy viewers. Buying viewers are pointless. You're lame if you buy actual viewers, man. Like, if you have like another account that you're using, like I am, like to try and help yourself, I don't think that's cheating, but just like actually like legitimately buying viewers is boring. Lame. Oh no. Forgot they explode. Oh, this one's bad. I almost forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot that goes explode. Yeah, I don't get the point of like buying the viewers. That bot's so annoying. Because each time I go live on Twitch, because I do a multi-streaming, and try and do that. Just at least try and grow a little bit. Like each stream, there's always that one guy being like, "Oh hey, go buy our bots from XYZ." But I mean, that's always gonna be an issue. You can't really take down bots. Bots are always gonna be there and always happening. It's just like, come on. At least make it better. If you're gonna make like an actual bot, they'll just have like, oh, message this person. Make it funny and interactive, and then you might actually increase sales. Like, do something like that. Make it fun. Whether it's actually funny or whether it's stupid, just make it unique and different. Like, that's something I always recommend if you're going to do like any type of service like that. Try and make it where people want to use that service. Make it sound like it's fun, or like you're poking fun at how stupid the whole buying of bots is. Like, that'd be such a great idea. Because setting up a bot network like that isn't the hardest thing to do. It'll definitely take some time to get like, everything all sorted out, but it's like not hard to do. So it's like great. Put more work into it. You put more work into the actual creation of that, probably. Unless you're just buying it off from like a third party, which is also something you can do, just be a middleman. But like, come on, put some effort into it. Like, people put more effort into drop shipping, try and create a website than that. Like, come on. You know, I guess that makes sense. So, like, make it fun and enjoyable for all of us. Nope, go back into shooting mode. Let's do you. Oh no. Oh. That was quite bad. I won't even lie about that. Do they all need to explode for a game? Did you have to make it to where they all explode?
Time to...
Let's spill.
Oh, sick, but... Let's break him. Get broken. Let's go. Okay, so let's say, how many shots does that take to break? That thing 8 shots, man.
Time to...
Are you sure you want to do that, buddy? You're about to be dead. Okay, let's heal everyone up. So I think that's about it. Go off in this direction now. Ooh, loot. What is that loot? Ah, more upgrade materials. Okay. Wait, which way did I come in from? I think I came in from that way? Yeah. Let's see, where are we supposed to go? Oh. Why did the music stop? Game, give me back my music. Yeah, okay. Let's say. That's quite weird. My sound stopped and everything. We gotta find out how to get over there. Okay, let's not go over there just yet. That seems where we're supposed to be going. Let's go capture this area for the All-Father. And we won't explode to this guy. That is our job. Not to get exploded on by him. Getting exploded on doesn't feel good, probably. I am back now. Let's get right into the news. Okay. Come on. Put me into the battle game. I understand it's a hardware issue. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, we're about to enter. See some music came back on. Wait, yep. Let me just do this and film the meeting. I don't think they're flying it.
Yes, I love it.
No. Oh, what? What did I give her? Wow, that is bad by me. I didn't even dodge any of this. Alright, yeah, but what did I give you that's making you take like double damage? I must have given her something that increases her damage taken. Yeah, let's go into active right now. We're going to pick this in a bit. Okay, it can be healed 24%. Okay, all that makes sense. Yeah, it doesn't heal. Remarks, we kill. Teamwork. Yeah, what was making you take like 20,000 damage? It sounds weird that you're taking like a lot of damage. Let's try and increase our critical though. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay, yeah, we could do that one. +1 APM parry, but no. Probably power hole. We can maybe just give you this. And then that removes that. Okay, I must have that turned on. But that means we have 15 points. Wait, we can get rid of Dodger, right? No, we need to get rid of something else. So marking shots is important to our build. Oh yeah, we can get rid of critical break. Energizing turn. Yay, let's go. And then if we're already doing this, we might as well just get that. Okay. That way she can have good... Because her speed's still up there. She has a little bit higher health now. But yeah, we can get rid of some of this now. Since you got this, so what up now? Let's see, what can we give you? I mean, yeah, you could probably just... Oh wait, nope, she has confident on. I think that's relatively fine, right? Stay marked. 50%. Attacking a marked target. You know, I can actually maybe switch that over for her, because she actually applies mark. Yeah, let's actually do that. Where's the markability? Stay marked. Yeah, let's swap those out. And yeah, that's so fine for him because he does a lot of big, powerful hits on the first turn. This actually makes sense. Yeah, this actually makes a lot of sense. Okay, yeah, I'm actually happy with how that turned out. As long as the game saves it, let's go. Alright, yeah, that's actually very good for me in terms of being able to do more damage. Where would this last one be? So let's see, we killed the one that is like right over here. Maybe something over here? Where would this last one be? It's probably somewhere up top. So no, that's where I would hide it. It's like up top, since that's where most people don't look. Nope, can't climb up over there. Oh, I was right. It was up top. I just wasn't looking for you up top.
An advantage.
Ooh. Sadly, that's not good. I like the critical rate of it, but that just feels like it would be horrible. Because that's the main reason why I got rid of roulette. It's like, it's not much of a damage increase. And then, even then, roulette halves your damage, where your game's already capped at 99,000. There's no real point in doing that. I think early on, roulette could be good when you don't have as much damage, because I'd say it's worth it to try and take that risk. But when you're at a point where roulette isn't that good, in a sense, it just makes no sense. And there's no point in using roulette, like during this point in the game, because you don't gain damage. You're stuck at 99,000. So it's like no real point. Because I like that it is capped at 99,000, because it makes balancing so much harder. Because let's say your text will always do like 20,000 damage, for example. And that's gonna be like so much damage. Like with this going up, with the passive I just gave him, like this thing's already doing 99,000 max. Now imagine what that'd be like. Oh, I dodged that. Like, imagine what that'd be like. Ooh, okay, he actually has health. But yeah, imagine what that'd actually be like without it being tapped out. Like, how much extra damage would that have been? And the answer is probably a lot. Because I know I was already doing 99,000 before that even hit. So that's probably doing like, I'd maybe go up into like 30,000 minimum, probably. So it's just like so hard to balance it when you can get scaled very easily. So that's why I think the 99,000 is very fine, and something that should be quite acceptable. I think it would be nice. I know that's like the one thing I have seen is like the final boss, I believe, is uncapped. So you can really mess around with your builds. I think I like that. If they have like it being uncapped so you can test out builds, how much damage you can actually do. I think that's actually really cool. Because it gives people that love to create builds that do like thousands of damage something to do. Like, who doesn't love trying to theory craft like a build that could do 1 billion damage every turn? Like, that's amazing if you can do that. I know people have done that.
Who is she fighting?
Her husband?
Where did I see this? Because I'm not seeing anything. I guess that'd suck if my computer's just not loading that in. So like stuff is happening but I can't see it. That would be the worst. That'd be like the worst thing out there if that happened. Because yeah, I don't think I saw who was fighting. Which kind of sucks. Like very badly. Since you always want to see it, what's going on. But that's what happens when you're live streaming and have a potato computer on a game that's relatively intensive. Okay, game, come on, you can load in. Load in. Let me in. Let me in. But I do know I actually have like these long loading screens even when I'm not streaming. So I guess that's like the one upside. So I know that this is something that does happen. Because I was doing some grinding a few days ago just to level up some characters and to gain some mats. And while it wasn't this long, it is definitely quite a long time to load into the map. Oh yeah, it looks like we're not. I thought we were. As the music did come back for a little bit, but looks like we're not. Yeah, that's annoying. Come on, game. You can do it. You can do it. Nope. I think this is going to be our longest one. I think it's going to be like a 2-minute loading screen. Dang. Come on, game. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. It's all cheer him on in the chat. Come on. Load up into the battle. It's going to take like 20 seconds to complete. You can do it, game. I might just... Okay. Okay. I was about to say, if it doesn't load up by then, like in like a few minutes, I'm just going to go to the restroom. Like that. Because that was taking it to the extreme, man. Like I said, I don't blame the game because it's my computer that's clearly doing this. Oh wow. Upgraded her weapon by 1 level. Okay. Oh, and we have that puzzle to do. Okay. I think I missed on that. Alright, we'll give this until like 5-10 seconds and I'll I'll just get to the restroom now since it's going to take a while. Alright, and I'm back. Looks like it successfully loaded in, so let's get right into this. So what are we fighting? Is it just these two? Let's get the Minty Fury, so they take more damage to me. And it's not really necessary.
Lovely feet.
Stop telling me what their feet, good sir. That was a lot of damage. I will admit to that. I wasn't expecting that to be so successful. Okay, let's go around this side. Just push him over here. Oh, that guy just immediately went over there. Okay, that wasn't... Oh, we can't start the fight off. I definitely wasn't expecting him to go over there. That was quite weird. He immediately just booked it over to that area. Maybe that's how the game was coded, is that like he could only move in that area once he started moving. I would assume that's like the only thing that could do. It's just like they had pre-approved pathing for him just to go right there. Yeah, that's definitely weird how he immediately did that. Yeah, man. I'm really making these load screens boring, so I'm not adding into it. That's definitely on me. Not adding in any value. No, just shoot him once. Maybe twice. Dang. Yeah, we won't be able to use that ability. We got unlucky. Oh, we have to break him.
Sweet.
Okay. That's weird. Oh man. Oh man, that's like so hard to do. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Let's just try this, see if he actually doesn't take damage. He doesn't actually take damage.
Sweet taste of battle.
Surely if we break him, right? Yeah, let's just try and see if we can break him, maybe? No, it doesn't look like we can break him. Since that should broke him. Yeah, I think this one's just gonna be hard just because of how my computer is just like lagging out and screen sharing. Let's just see if we can maybe turn on something like that. Let's go with like performance mode. Let's make cap us up at like 60. Motion blur disabled, and probably turn off this down to low and maybe shadows down to low. Reflections we don't need. Foliage we can turn down. Okay, let's apply these settings. Granted, that might help us out a little bit. Because that looks like how we're supposed to kill him. It's just like I'm destroying his orb. Now he plays
Watch out,
to us all. That's gonna be annoying. Alright, this one's just gonna take a while just because of how big Peter is. But we have 2 more turns, so we can easily kill him off.
Let us stain them.
Where did he go? No. Well, I guess she still gets to go again.
Lovely feet.
I don't feel like that one should have hit, but we'll take it. Alright. Hopefully we don't have to die again. And then those rewards weren't worth it, but that's fine. Where does this take us going upwards? I don't know if I think we're supposed to be going that way, so let's just go off down here. Go off the beaten path. This is really deep. How deep are we going?
Interesting.
Okay, a mime is protected. What you doing over there, Mr. Mime? Why are you gaining protection? Mime doesn't need protection. Mime is good. I don't see why you need this protection, Mr. Mime. We only mean the best for you. We won't kill you or harm you in any ways. We won't take your hairstyle. We promise we won't do that. It'd be very rude for us to steal your style. It's what makes you unique. My protection. Yeah. And let's like go into Storm Caller.
Thunder. Strike.
And then we can go immediately into Earthquake. Ah man, that's unlucky. I got screwed due to that. That one's just a pure skill issue. Yeah, unlike that first one where we just had the jitters.
I'm ready.
kill them off immediately. Just have to do that. No. Yeah, we just had the really bad jitters. I'll probably just make this like a short 2. Maybe we'll stop at 1. Because for some reason today it's just being super bad. Like, I've never had this issue. And of course the game didn't save. That's as usual. I hate autosaves like this. If you're not saving like every 20 seconds, which is really bad for her to save, or at least doing what should be done, like whenever you change around abilities and content, do not add an autosave. Just add in a manual or like a quick save. I'm sorry. I know I went over that yesterday. But definitely, if we're going to do a system like this, it is better for you to add in like some sort of quick save or an actual manual save feature. If you don't like the idea, because it might lead to corrupted files depending on like how large you can get them, it's definitely way better in the long run, especially with player experience. Like for me, I saved it before, well, tried saving it before this fight happened, but it didn't get saved, as you can tell.
That spills me.
So for me, it feels like I just got punished for something that
Cut through the
was out of my control.
A storm is.
You know what? Okay, so he has a major skills on his hands. Fuck, man. Fuck, I can't do anything about them when it backs out like that. That's on me. That one was on me. That time I could block that.
Why, yes, I'd love a
Alright, what's
dance.
next for game to go again? Did it too early. Okay, that thing's a long attack. Okay. Breaking the rules.
down that shit.
Okay, so he won't take any damage until we kill off one of those guys, so. Okay, that's good to know. Load previous save, okay. Ooh, we can't reload previous saves now. Okay, we can. Yeah, like I said, that's on me. Well, mainly my computer. So like I said, I could have sworn I hit that before, but maybe I didn't. And like I said, this time we're going to do it differently. We're just going in there instantly killing one of those scythe sword winning guys. Because, like I said, damage is over for all better. Especially if it's going to take 2 minutes, 3 minutes load screen. Like I said, this one was sucky. Like I said, well, I might just call it at like 12:30 or something like that. Just due to how bad the performance is today. Because like I said, this isn't as bad as it was like in other areas. So I can't be spending like 2 to 3 hours in like an area and not even getting anywhere. Yep, fine protect. Good job though, buddy. Just try and kill off you. And then okay, let's attack you. Just try and keep you alive and let's just apply fortify. It's annoying as fuck.
On me.
That one was on me. Yep, we'll probably just call it after this, since, like I said,
Ready to parry.
seems like it has. Aw, man, I ruined that. Oh, for science, anyways. I guess, yeah.
A storm is coming.
Alright.
Finesse and grace.
Here, yeah. Let's just call it there. Thank you for telling me what rage does. No. Okay, we won't do that. We'll just do an easier fight, since like I said, my computer just can't handle this area. So we're just going to try and rush on through. We're no longer going to do any side content. Kind of annoying, but sadly it's just like that sometimes with hardware, where it just can't handle certain areas. So we'll go around these guys, so that we're in the ground. Now we can easily kill these guys. They should plant no threat. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Like I said, we're going to probably call this at 12. I don't want to be playing a game where right now I just can't even get over like any type of lag or issues. It's too much stuttering in the fights. It's making it totally unplayable. Where you're hitting your dodge and it's just not dodging. Like I said, I don't want to do that. Like, I really don't want to do this. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just do the thing. I think that guy dies? Nope, he doesn't die first.
Let the ink flow.
No. Yeah, we could just do that.
Element.
Alright, we got all the glass cannon going off, buddy.
Minoko, pack. The dance begins.
I really just want to use this ability. I don't get to use it much. You know, I guess it doesn't matter if it does extreme damage, since, like I said, extreme is just 99,000. Yeah, let's just quickly go up and explore. Alright, yeah, I think that's just what our plan is. We're just gonna progress the story. New pick the weakness gain. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Powerful revive. Critical. Wow, and that's a really good speed as well. Wait, that only costs 3? Let's do active. Wow, that's actually quite good. I mean, is it the best? No, but it's pretty decent. Okay, anything over here? Nope. Okay, so we can't go down there. So we have to keep going up. Yeah, nothing I see down there. Trying to see if they have any loots for us. Because that's really what we need right now. We need a lot more loots. Let's increase everyone's might again. Yeah, I don't need to go up there at all. Oh, poor guy. He died with some loot.
Good stuff.
That must suck. You died with your loots before you can get out. That'd be pretty sad. That might definitely feel sad for it. You got your loot and you just want to leave and then you die. Happens all the time in Tarkov. So I feel his pain. I'm gonna surreal with that one. Okay, I do. What's that new extraction shooter everyone kept talking about? That one I do plan on playing. I forgot what the name was. Not Marathon. Marathon needs like 20 more years to cook before that becomes a really good game. Hopefully it does become a good game. But so far, like how the devs have been doing does not look like it's gonna be a good game. Was that like a new pick though? Longer shell. I guess this could be good. We could level it up, but it's not for right now. Let's just continue on exploring. Definitely hear something massive here. Maybe it wasn't as massive as I thought. But definitely someone that's pissed off at me. Let's get more water. So yeah, let's go down and see what that windmill is all about. Windmills are quite cool. Just have to wait in this though for like an hour. Yeah, I think we're going to cut it off at like 12:30. Just like how bad the performance is being today. So like I said, it wasn't like this at any time before. So I don't know, maybe my computer just booted up badly this morning, or like what happened to it. Something definitely feels off.
Everything fine.
Why are you getting stuff that can level up weapons at level 9? That makes like no sense. Like, why would you give that? I like this way in the game. Right, all that for a point. Right. At least give me a new pick though. That could be cool. Huh. But yeah, you could tell like how bad that is. Like, it's taking them like 20 minutes to respond. Or even like before, like yesterday. Is that like an actual enemy? It was. Like even yesterday, it wasn't taking that long. Yeah, I wonder what happened. Like I said, it's just like so weird that that happened today. There's nothing I did that is different from today and yesterday. So like I said, I think it just might have just been a bad boot. Or maybe something else is running in the background. Get everyone on the princess. Kill everyone this turn. Yeah, I was not expecting that to be an actual fight right there. Oh, it wasn't even a fight with the guy I thought was. Oh yeah. It's kind of lame. I don't think they're expecting me to do it like that. Yeah, I don't think they're expecting me to jump in that fight like that. Wow, I missed. Not to that fight, I get to that loot path. You know, it doesn't matter since I killed the fight before that. So I guess it doesn't matter at all. Alright, top fools. Top fools is saying hi, everyone. He says that he misses you and that he wants food. But no food for him. He's on a schedule. He has food to eat in there a few more hours. You'll get your food in a few hours, but I mean a few 5 hours. What even is my screen? Holy, I just looked at it. Okay, buddy, where you go? Okay. I like it. He went to jump on my lap, put it on my lap, and he instantly runs away. Ready, buddy? That's how you're treating me after all this time? Like that? The great betrayal has begun. You betray me, Tuffles. You're supposed to cuddle and get pets, not leave. Man, that guy is just like... No, bit too early. Dang, that's unlucky. Oh, we still get to do stuff with him. He didn't have that on.
Fun begin.
Guess doesn't really matter. Weakness gain. Let's go. Have to gain the weaknesses of our enemies to conquer them. Anything up top? Nope. Nothing to jump up top on. Poor guest Jestros. They all died in the battlefield. Let's just quickly explore down here. What is this? Oh yeah, it's part of the mansion that I don't mind quickly going over and doing. Yeah, this will actually suck if I load it into the actual mansion faster than actual battles. Okay. That's ridiculous. Like what? I'm loading into actual... Okay. I guess that can make some sense.
His little grin. So proud of his latest creation. But at least those memories remain. What hurts more are the memories unmade. The conversations we'll never have. The time we'll never spend.
I'm your tacos. Do you want?
I want rage to consume me. Anything to fill the hollow.
Are you staying or are you leaving, buddy? Okay. There
The
we go.
rage won't come. And I just float in an endless nothingness. The person I cannot be around is Alicia. Her pain is a broken mirror. The shards reflecting back tenfold, and every moment with her the cuts deepen and I feel myself unraveling. I know what he'll say. But this is the first time I've felt any surcease.
Saucy.
For a few moments a day. My heart beats again.
Poor paintress. I feel like that's the paintress line. That sounds like the paintress. Okay, well, let's go down and see if there's anything else down here. Yeah, I feel like that is the paintress speaking right there. I'm not gonna lie. Seriously, no, that's like. Yeah, it felt like the paintress there talking. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade. Let's do some more damage. Then we'll head out and see where that other path took us. See if we will be fighting the paintress. Yeah, it's kind of weird that. I guess it makes sense. Yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense. Actually, that makes sense. Oh wow, that was quite far. I wasn't expecting that. Is that just not loaded in, or is that just how it's supposed? This is not loaded in, right? Like, and I lost sound again. Dang. Yeah, there you can't hear my gun shooting. You know, it's just a finger gun. Okay. Well, that's up 76. No, that's 70. Wonder how 70 is able to get past the barrier. Enter this place. Well, I don't see anything happening. These are memories. How do you know that? The chroma here, I can read it.
They're inside her mind.
How do you know that?
Here. These I can memories. Read it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to do something because that was really bad. Like, that took it like 20 years for. Okay, we didn't save. So, okay, let's keep doing that until it saves. If it doesn't save, then we'll just keep doing this until it does save. There we go. We'll just fight you off. Try and kill you. We got this. First try. Yeah. He'll definitely just have to do this tomorrow. Probably. Just like I said, if it's taking like 20 minutes for the dialogue to load in as well, that's not a good sign. Yeah, I wonder what happened. Why the game's just running like shit today. It's like so weird that today's performance is quite extreme. Gardon. Let's try and get her into burning. Ooh, ah, we didn't get it. Now we got it. He's one of these guys. That's annoying. Should we play shell? Shield. Let's go damage. Yeah, that's annoying that he's gonna switch.
Roma is
Like that.
elements.
Yeah, switch to ice. Okay. Well, at least we're able to get off the steering wheel. Oh, and that breaks him. Nice. As long as we don't do anything that's ice damage. No, we don't have enough for that. We can maybe just do a simple attack. And we can go to electrify. And then there's something we can do here. Oh, no. We'll just simply do that. We'll switch to fire, right? Okay.
Time to
Wait, does he get broken again? Dang, poor guy can't catch a break with being destroyed like that. Poor man just got stun locked to death. Yeah, I don't think we were supposed to one-shot that guy. With him fighting, with him doing nothing in return. I actually kind of feel bad for that boss fight. I think he literally just did nothing. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So this is where he unlocked. Okay. Probably one up top over here. Just go looking up the edge. Right there. Where would the last one be? Oh, that's the last one. Where would I put it? It's not here. Where would I put you? Still think it might be somewhere down here. Oh hey, it's the Ferris wheel. I totally forgot about that group. Not really, but I just didn't notice it until now. Okay, so it's like not right there. On the other side of you. Where are you? Where is this last one located? I must be missing it somewhere. Where did I miss this? I'm missing it somewhere. Where? So I got the 2. And I'm not seeing anything like right here. Oh. Okay. That was a skill issue. Well, while I don't do much parries, I can tell you one thing. More crit is better than no crit. Yeah, I'm not really worried about his first attack hit. I'm telling the truth. This journey, he's already hitting for like 99,000 with his big attack, so it's like no point in worrying about it. Like over here. Who are you 3? These void enemies look interesting. Yeah, I think this has worn me out, just like how bad this has been. So I'm just going to call it. We're going to go up that mountain pass up front, continue down about the story, then we're calling it a day. Because that's just like extremely annoying. Just having like 20-second battles, but like a 40-minute load time. Like I said, something just loaded up badly. Just like I said, look at that reaction time for me picking up the item too, and making like a comment about it. Hello, Mr. Merchant. Got so much snow in my joints. Really slowed me down. Says what cold feels like. Oh, yeah, there's 2 items behind that. So let's go for my L. You know, I think what's this name's actually a little bit better. Monoko, I think, is a little bit better at doing damage immediately. But it doesn't matter since they generally all take like 1 shot to kill. So not like a big deal.
Ah, tous les comme à Willow, fausse équipe. Ami, aqui.
That's burned. Got burned. Attack. That's fine. That's what I mean. Like, look how quickly you can take those things out compared to Ooh, I gotta go kick out the duel. Let me know if you want to trade real stuff. Ooh, that's actually really good. Oops, no. Did not mean to fight. No, get me out. Get me out. Okay, so at least I found out a bad game design. No way of backing out of a fight after you say, let's fight. I wonder why they made it like that. Huh. That's like actually weird. Why would they actually make it like that? Why can't you cancel out of a fight when you accidentally do that? It's actually E instead of F to buy. I wonder what the design philosophy was for that. Like, yeah, it's actually weird. Why don't you have the ability to cancel a fight? Okay. Well, I guess we'll just have to get unlucky. Yeah, I don't think we go to a certain. Yeah, we don't get it. Ah, that's actually really annoying. No. Damn. That's actually really annoying. I hate you, game. Man. I want a refund of my health, though. That's something I do want. Oh yeah, I don't think they do kick your health in this. So. Like I said, that's annoying. That's actually gonna be a thing. Okay, that's at least a good thing. We don't actually lose our health from that. Or it actually would have been really annoying. Yeah, well, at least I found out you can't cancel that. Like I said, that's actually a little bit ridiculous in terms of the game design. Because it's very easy to actually mess that part up. And you just get punished for it. Okay, we'll just jump on this. Were you supposed to go around them like this? I don't know if they did that on purpose or is that just... I'm probably assuming they did that on purpose. Like, they clearly made the sub like that. Well, at least that time we respawn like almost immediately. See what's down here. More train yards. Oh, we have a conductor. Face this boy. Welcome to my train station. Where do you want to go? Where can you take us? From here, your next destination is Lumiere, my hometown. We'll stay here for now. Let's explore, make sure nothing else is in this room. And once we do that, we can head over there. Yeah, I don't think there's any more. Nope. There's the dude. Alright, yeah, let's see where he takes us. Your train station? Yes. And Maman just bought me a new train. Your Maman bought you an entire train? Yes, she knows how much I love them. Okay, well, I guess that's... take us there. Let's see where we go. He said Lumiere, but I don't believe him. No, I guess he did take us to Lumiere. I think this is actually like a good stopping point, so we're going to do that. Sorry for the shorter stream, everyone. Sadly, just today is not my computer's day. It just took like forever and just wasn't loading in properly, and felt like it's just taking a lot longer than usually what it takes. So yeah, sorry about that. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully it won't be as bad, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.